everybody. It is Memorial Day here in America, which means short day of work. I only had to work a 4-hour shift from noon to 4 versus my usual 9 to 8. So I did that. And then I made... What did I do? I made cheeseburgers. Yep. And almost dozed off because I was like, why am I so tired? And then I realized I didn't actually get my caffeine today. So I got my caffeine when I started making dinner. How's everybody? Hey-o, Luinari! And I assume, as usual, that Guarendis is not far behind. Because generally where one is there, the other is also present, and I adore you for that. I also have some nice ice-cold water here. Today's actually a really nice day. It's like less than 80 degrees. The humidity is pretty much gone. Poofy clouds. It looks like it's whatever. You were there first, but you were just lurking. Holly is also lurking, so it's like 2 lurkers and 1 actual active person. That's how it works, right? Alright, let's log in. So, what we did the other day was finish the epic story as it currently stands. We do have the next set of quests in the Tales of the Kindred coming up on Wednesday. So we're all done prepping for that, as far as I know. Ski isn't convinced that we aren't a multi-boxer. I did not send you all the rain, Monothlair. How are you doing, by the way? And so yeah, it was a pretty chill day here at Shea Druid. I have been petting Thief Kitty. That's also one of the reasons why I'm a little bit late. I was planning on streaming at like 6. And then Thief wanted pets, so that didn't happen. So Thief got pets instead. As one should pet your cat. Alright. So what we did is we finished the side questing for the Umbar expansion. Lies. I am totally lying. What I did is I finished the Isles optionals. And now we can go to Umbar Baharbel itself. After I roll my Hobbit presents and get money. Man, I get free money? Hell yeah. And I'm going to take a moment to sell things. Clear a few bag slots out here. Clear that. Vendor trash. Save that. Alas, the champions can no longer wield shields. I mean, it's a very nice shield design. Not gonna lie. I think my guardian will definitely use that, and my captains will. But they are not this character, so... Oh well. Bound to a character, not a count. Let me know, by the way, if you can hear the fan. It is kind of blowing toward the microphone. But it's keeping me a little... So even though the weather is decent, it's still hotter than hell in the house for a little bit. Can I say I fucking hate this single-use recipe bullshit? I hate them. I hate them precious. And that can go bye-bye. Almost 4 gold out of that. That's nice. Thief Kitty does indeed have priority. He's a butthead. He's in the other room right now. He'll be in, I'm sure. Because he'll want some more out of my water bottle. Not hearing the fan. Well, that's good. I actually have 2 fans going. One is on this side of the microphone, like down here. But the microphone is set directional, so it's really in the back. But there's a bigger fan over here, but it's only... whatever. This is the one that my neighbor let me borrow. He's like, here, want to borrow that? I'm like... And I did tell him he's like the best neighbor I've ever had in my entire life, and that is not a lie. Okay, so here's the goal. Is now that we've completed the Isles optionals. Now I need to go into the city and do the city optionals for the ones I haven't done. Because apparently the only city optional I did was the one for the twins. So I have to do all the... I picked up Brutus in Rosarans. So I got to do the appraise, the fleet fast thing. That's easy. I need to get Gongors done. Gargamel, that's what I'm calling him. And then Gualong. So we're going to have fun with this. And I don't remember where Gualong's actually is. I remember the bit about the end where he finds a nest out by that village. I don't remember what part gets me to there. But let's go to Umbar Baharbel and get some shit done.
Hi!
Hey! You know, there's a quicker way for me to get to Umbar Baharbel. Screw this. So I don't know how long I'm going to be streaming tonight. I generally aim for like a 3-hour stream. Because I do want to play some Mr. Pandaria remix later tonight. Because I haven't even touched that. I did log in to look for something earlier today. Just like, did I have that one thing? And I'm like, no I don't. So I'd better go get one other character up to level 35. And get the feat of strength to get the items. Blah blah blah. Anywho, let's first of all go to Song of Waves and Wind. So yeah, so this is Brutus's quest, and let me see if I can find. I'm trying to remember where the other ones are. I think if I remember Gargamel, that's what I'm calling him. I know Galangam. He is normally in the Rover's Yard. Which is like this way. Or it starts above that amphitheater. Oh, right, by the amphitheater. I remember now. Thank you so much. I remember now. Now you may notice there's a little bit of a nicer... I'm getting less of a frame rate issue right now. Mainly because my XSplit is doing a lot less damage. I love Gualong. The sad thing is, when I did the quest where you talk to Blondor after the raid, in terms of the storyline, is Gualong wasn't there. I actually did want to see what happened, so like those optionals weren't there. So Galangam wasn't there, Rosarin and Brutus were there, but you didn't really need them. The only one who had any sort of action in that quest was Gualong. So sadly, this character will miss it.
The principles of buying and selling hold true no matter where you go in this world.
Oh, shut up. Though, is it me, by the way? But did they change the voice actor for Rothog the Storm? Because previously, it did kind of feel like they were using the same voice actor for, like, Gimli or Durin. And now he's got like a different voice. It's either been processed or something. But it sounds like what I would expect him. Oh, good me. Good me. So, one other bit of news for today. I did something stupid. Normally I stick a water bottle in the freezer with some water in it overnight. And normally it's this plastic one that I have right here. This plastic one right here. But lately, because it's been so hot, I've been switching. I've been using that one as well as using my glass World of Warcraft tumbler. It's like a cylinder about yay thick, about this big, and it's about yay tall. Well, let me say it was that tall and about that thick. And as you probably know, ice expands when it freezes. And I put too much water in it. And so it shattered. Thankfully, it didn't like explode shatter. I was able to very carefully get the shards out of the freezer. Most because I had actually laid it flat in the freezer, and so it was still mostly holding its own shape. So I carefully lifted that out and put it in a bowl, and then even more carefully snooped into the freezer, and just there weren't too many shards around. But I was also very careful making sure there weren't any left. And so it makes me sad because it was a World of Warcraft glass tumbler that I'd picked up. Hi, Azagath. You're gonna go run shrieking. We're not gonna talk to him. I'm not here to waste time on. Okay, I'm not wasting time by skipping dialogue. I've read it a few times. I'm not too fussed about it. It's all good. And Maid of Blind knows he's my favorite. Okay, I do want to post something real quick in my Discord in the spoiler channel while I just remembered it. I want to check something also real quick. Hold on. I'm being a little bit scattershot right now. I was right. So, without giving any spoilers away at all, the lady who played Reverend Mother Gaia's Helen Mohiam was in this recent weekend's Doctor Who episode. Wow. That's baller. So, there's this very minor character in this most recent episode of Doctor Who, and the actress in the credits was, I think it's pronounced. Oh my! I don't even know how to pronounce her name. It's Welsh, but let's see. Oh, she used to be married to Peter O'Toole once in a while. A while ago. Oh wow, that's bizarre. She's had a life, but anyhow, yeah, she played the Reverend Mother in the David Lynch movie. David Lynch Dune movie. So that was like 40 years ago. Yes, 1984 was 40 years ago. All right. Well, let's get back to it. Let's go to Gallingam's stall over here and find out. See what's what. Ah, my nose. Stop itching.
I told you the customers would come here in droves.
You merchants have come to my city during the months following the war. Did you come by ship?
My first customer was not a customer at all, for he did not buy anything. Disaster.
Disaster. Shahan? You just haven't had access to Shooty's episodes since you've been too busy? Oh. Yes. Shooty's episodes are amazing. And I will still say that Stephen Moffat works way better as a single episode or two-part episode writer than he does as a showrunner. Okay. That wasn't even this week's episode. That was last week's episode. Okay, anyhow. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? Stephen Moffat also did coupling? No, I think that was RTD. Hey, it's a Mythgard person! I could be wrong. Might as well ride the long way around. Now, don't get me wrong, Stephen Moffat writes some really good Doctor Who. But he was definitely not as good a showrunner as RTD by any stretch of the imagination. Because one of the things that RTD has that Stephen Moffat does not have is this sense of whimsy. Moffat is more serious about shit. Russell T Davies. He's the current showrunner. He's also the guy that brought Doctor Who back with Christopher Eccleston. So Russell T Davies exudes kids in a candy store kind of vibe and energy. Stephen Moffat is more serious and down to earth, and he's very, well, he's not very Scottish, but he definitely prides himself on his Scottishness. Actually, Moffat did do episodes, but did he actually do the show running? I think Coupling was the Russell T Davies show run episode thing. I could be wrong, but yeah, I do know that Moffat did a Sherlock. I do need to add more things to the fourth wall store. So I do want people to be able to get like Thief Kitty stickers and mugs if they want. He's credited with 10 episodes of coupling. Okay. That's the jail. I think Gongur actually is in the shoreward thingamajigger. And then we'll get sent back here anyway. You can never take Commodore Norrington seriously in the Jack Sparrow flicks after seeing him a coupling. I believe Moffat is married to Seaver too.
What have you learned of the defenses within the fleet past?
I love Lotra a lot, but I wish... And I love the voice actors and actresses a lot. I just wish I wouldn't hear Galadriel's voice in, like, every damn thing. Paul Reiser in Mad About You didn't work because you saw... Reiser, yeah. Because you saw Aliens first? Fair! Who? Sorry. I thought it's itchy. I'll do something about it. There we go. Oh, that works perfectly. Hairbrush as foot scratcher. That worked. Interestingly enough, there is an Aliens tied to Doctor Who, rather Aliens 3, in that Paul McGann was in it, aka the 8th Doctor, aka one of my favorites. Hey, it's Louis 7! Oh, he's clever. Louis 7 is so clever. He must have transferred his character back and forth so many times that it got him the -7 on the end of his character name. That's expensive as hell. Or what he might have done. No, he probably would have done it. Yeah, he would have had to have transferred a character back and forth a few times to make that work. Your warden just did the fishing quest outside Sardal, and the old man in the fish has the best voice acting. Wish I had a file of it. Interesting. Though Cordovan once told me that Richard Armitage did voices for Standing Stone at one point. For Turbine. So I think he said it was for DDO, but he couldn't tell me what character he played, and I couldn't find any other evidence of it.
Luigi suggested I find some garb that would allow me to pass undetected within the fleet fast.
Sure.
But I refused.
But I refused. Alright. So, we've done this one. We need to do the bird one. And Gongur should be over here at the shoreward stone. Let's do this one. Now that we're done with Gargamel. Welcome back, Holly. Look at that, the door to the basement. That is not a door to the basement. Your hubby is playing through Red Dead Redemption 2. And not to do Arthur Morgan's accent after he's been playing one for... The voice actor is Irish. I always find it very amusing when voice actors play the games that they're voice acting in. Like, one of the big ones who does it is Andrew Russell, who is the current voice of Kalecgos, the blue dragon aspect in World of Warcraft. And he does a bunch of other things. It was actually really fun. He hasn't streamed in a while, but Josh Keaton, the current Captain America in Marvel Animation, and also...
I thought I would find the
King
answers I
Anduin
sought
Wryn.
in the fourth quarter of the city, but it's shut to outsiders.
See, that's the same voice acting as, I don't know, Gimli or Doran. I'm kind of getting them confused right now. Alright, we're gonna go over to the
Listen
bar.
to me, my friend.
Alright, let's go do this. But the voice acting community, the actual voice acting community, versus like when you have some fancy live action actor that they spend millions of dollars to get a big name on the marquee. Okay, let me rant in front of you, my community, about how I understand why it happened, but I fucking hate the fact that the Ratchet and Clank movie, you could hardly see any of the marketing mentioning the two actors who play Ratchet and Clank because of all the Hollywood actors on the bill. Like Sylvester Stallone was voice acting in that movie. But David Kaye and James Arnold Taylor, or actually James Arnold Taylor and David Kaye, because Ratchet and Clank, were hardly mentioned at all in any of that. It's ridiculous. But again, I understand why it's that way, but I fucking hate
any
it.
questions I might have.
Because you also know that Sylvester Stallone got a massively bigger paycheck than the two video game voice actors.
You speak of Abashal, my new friend. It can be no other.
Alright, and see, this is why doing the side quests helps you out. Because you learn stuff about the city that you can use in the Facts or Fiction quest.
At last, I have a name to apply to the most beautiful gemstone upon which I have ever laid my eyes.
Alright, his is done. So now, all I have to do is the burb. I think the burb is the only one left. Zangangur. Yeah, because I only had 3 of them left that I didn't do in the Isles. And then I hadn't done Brutus's quest here in the city. But I had done her Isles quest. Brutus and Rosarin. Is Lord Johnny in tonight? No, Holly. That's a good question, though you did ask. We are going to have a go again at that on Thursday. And I did tell him to check just in case they do a patch on Wednesday to make sure he, checks the game before he tries to stream. Whatever, yeah, sausage, peppers, and rice. Ooh, that sounds tasty. I had cheeseburgers. Just some plain-ass cheeseburgers with, I was trying some A1 steak sauce on them, and I'm like, okay, whatever. It's like, to me, A1 steak sauce tastes like ketchup with a little extra in it. But it's not like a little extra like, oh my god, this is really good. It's like, okay, there's just a little extra flavor of something in here. It's not really wowing me at all. Nice gate.
Good day to you.
Your mom and you went grocery shopping and then stopped at the best ice cream shop to got huge ice cream cones. You still full from that? Does ice cream count as dinner? Yes! Lunori, I'll allow it. I've had ice cream for breakfast before. I've had ice cream for supper before. If you're hungry, you need to eat something, you ate something and you're full, it counts. I have had pizza. I mean, it's the same notion of having pizza for breakfast, right? You can have pizza for breakfast. Nobody gives a shit. By the way, isn't this like the cutest thing ever? Get your head out of the way. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this kitty! Doesn't this kitty totally look like this kitty? Hi, Kevin. Now, see if it's out in the other room. I'm sure he'll come visit. I'm sure he'll come visit. But this kitty in the basket looks like Cordovan's kitty. I mean, it's not an exact match. She's got more of the tabby down her nose and under her eyes. But I've decided that kitty is Miss Elizabeth Bennet. But I do want to put on my blue stuff now. That I always feel bad about knocking that poor kitty off the thing. Yet another horse with a wooden instrument fully strung and open to the elements. Cries in second grade violin lessons. Yeah, pretty much. There's a lot of mounts that make no damn sense at all. See also the dwarf goat, like the starter goat in Moria, that has like the tools in the basket jouncing up and down on the back, on the butt. Or the Runekeeper class horse that has these big honkin' scrolls that are clearly gonna fall off. Not even by moving, it's just gonna fall off. The kitty in the basket looks like you got big mutton chop whiskers. Yeah, kinda. Stand by the gray stone and the thresh knocks. Wait, what? I know what you meant. Gualong. I keep seeing this person. I want to call him Charizard. It is nonsense. But then again, to be fair, Luanori, it's the whimsical mount, so when you have a name like Whimsy, you kind of say, I'll allow and be done with it. Put on the sombrero, put your feet up on the desk and say, I'll allow it. If you get that reference, you're an awesome person. I mean, beyond just the actual meme. But if you understand where the meme came from. They're riding a baby elk. Just like the mini lurker, the juvenile bog lurker lore master companion now. It's perfect size for a hobbit. Or a hobbit-sized person. Like my sister.
Good day to you, traveler.
Three caballeros? No. No, the I'll allow it meme is from, I think it was, Mark Harmon's summer vacation movie. No, it's wrong. I'm completely wrong. Wow. It's Senor Chang, played by Ken Jeong, and from the TV comedy Community. Wow, that was like really, really wrong. Jesus, I was really wrong about that one. But hey, I just learned something new. Okay, we are going to the tree, which means I need whichever one this is. Hold it. No. Eastgate. Elks are made of wool. Leah! Hey! Twitch autocorrect is ungovernable. Is Umbar loading really slow for anyone else? Yes. Umbar loads slow for everybody. Like right now, I'm on the border of Umbar, and I'm getting 20 frames a second when I'm standing still. 20 to 30. And then when I start moving, it goes in the tank. Alright, let's go. You can get lag anywhere in the game. Though you're probably getting lag in fewer places than you used to because of what they had recently done with the Yetmores and OG Minas Tirith. Skill lag at least. Well, there was a little bit of rubber banding. Good times. So, I know I'm not the only one who really wants to know what the hell Standing Stone has up their sleeves. Okay. Since I'm not on the official company channel, I'm just going to say this shit. It is my considered opinion that when Standing Stone releases the Elf Avatar update, God damn it, Thief Kitty, it's going to include black elves in brown elves. Because they're building this light story about elves from the Oasis. It's going to justify them having dark-skinned elves. And I'm here for this. We already have black elves in Rings of Power. Who gives a fuck? Tolkien never wrote of elves as having white skin. He only mentioned them as the fair folk. Fair as in nice. Very, very rarely did he mention anybody's skin color. Which is why when Magic the Gathering did Aragorn as a black man, I'm like, yes please. Alright, let's go back to the lone tree back here and blow our little horn, a little whistle. Persons of color elves? Fuck yes. And if you watched the recent Rings of Power trailer, they also have an Asian lady as an elf. I'm like, let's get that into Locho as well. Let's go. This is also true, Luanori. Some of the other people that I learned to quickly ignore are the people who call Corey a shill, an Amazon shill. Like, he couldn't go a single ass day of when the teaser trailer dropped that people didn't already start in on him calling him a shill. Like, what the fuck? I love Rings of Power. Because the thing is, I understand that it's not going what it is and isn't trying to do. And I also understand the constraints on which they're what they're doing. And so, and I also don't treat the Peter Jackson movies as some sort of fucking holy grail. Ishmael Cruz Cordova was learning that he'd been a regular on Sesame Street. Wow, that'll tilt me. Well, it won't tilt me, it'll trip me up too. I'm like, what the hell? But you know what? He's an amazing actor. I love him. We have a Rings of Power spoilers channel in the Signum University Discord. We have a spoilers channel in my Discord. At this point, I think the trailer doesn't really count as spoilers, but if anybody wants to discuss it there, feel free. I'll be honest, Leah. It's because of... I enjoyed watching Rings and Realms, the adaptation discussion that Corey and Maggie do. Glorious. I will love it. It's wonderful. Because it's thoughtful. It's pointedly setting aside what we haven't seen. Or what our headcanons are. And just take a look. Not necessarily comparing books to what's on the screen, but basically asking the question, is this a good adaptation? Is this a good story overall? And I'm kind of with Corey on it's like, the only thing that I really have any major questions about, like questions as in, is this good or not, is the whole thing about how did Sauron get on the boat? Once they answer that question, the rest of it, I'm here for it. I mean, I love the actors. Like, there's not a single actor in that show that I didn't like. I may not have liked somebody's character because their character was Sauron. You're not supposed to like the bad guy. But I really, really, really did like all of the actors. They did very well. I adore the fact that young Galadriel's dad is the Earl of Jersey. Like, fucking royal, not royalty, but, a lord? I don't know. What's his role? The Earl? Yeah, he's the Earl of Jersey. And he's actually quite interesting to listen to on, you know, he's quite thoughtful in his comments on social media. High thought discussion. Leah, you haven't seen Rings and Realms? Oh, no. We must get you to Rings and Realms. Go there. Every episode has its own discussion. And Corey's half of it was shot in Studio Lab in Derry, New Hampshire, which is like a world-class studio facility. And they let us use their facility for free. What the fuck? And also, the guy who runs it, Ben Davis, plays Lotro. Him and his son have been playing Lotro. He used to play Lotro. I think he was trying to get back, but his account had been idle for so long that he had to recover. I don't know if he actually got back in, but he's one of us. And the finale episode of the first season occurred the weekend in New England mood. It's not happening this year because they're doing like 3 episodes when the show comes on August 29th. And so the last episode will happen when Corey's out in Germany for Stuttgart. I think, Leah, that's really what you're looking for if you want a reasonable discussion. They avoid something that's called critfic, which is basically where you're bitching about what's wrong with it. What did they take and what did they adapt and what did they mess up about this adaptation? They don't do any of that. They say, okay, where can we understand like what choices they made? Okay, they did this thing, and where does this come from? Where and they start doing comparisons and, you know, noticing various details and like freeze framing certain segments and like, well, wait a minute. What about this hammer in the background here? What about this helmet in the background? And they were noticing like all kinds of Easter eggs in Numenor. And yeah, I'm rolling my R's because that's how, you know, Morfit does it. Like, Numenor. You gotta do it that way. Mordor. So it's basically a reasonable discussion of the show. And ultimately, And the final episode, which was held at New England Moot, so we did a watch party of the finale. The Moot, I think we probably violated some sort of copyright by doing this. It's not my problem. I don't have to deal with it. I'm not the one who would get sued about it. But we did a watch party at Studio Lab, and then we immediately shot the last episode of Rings and Realms. So, episode 8 of Rings and Realms, season 1, episode 8, had a live studio audience. We had a bit of fun with it. It was a great time. All right, finished Gualong's quest, and so now I've done all the optionals. Yes, Brutus and Rosarin, the twins, Gualong, Gongur, Galengam, there's 5 optionals, and then there's of course whichever driftwood you have. And my main here, her driftwood is the non-canonical driftwood, as in he's alive, versus the characters who are running with the canonical driftwood, as in, yeah. Alright, so now that I've done all the optionals for the city, my next thing that I was going to do tonight was basically start working on some of these. I want to find these places and get the VXP. I'm looking for mainly the ones that's gonna... Yeah, I don't want to bother with those. Maybe not the Shield Isles ones, but one thing I noticed is my Umbar ones. It's like 2 of 5, 2 of 4, 3 of 5. It's like, really? Find the last one of these. Really? Find all the gates. Really? So I should just go find them all. And so that's what we're going to do. So, let's start with... Okay, this involves doing quests. We're not going to bother with that. This one involves finding places. We'll do that one. This involves finding places. We'll do that one. This involves finding lots of places. Finding places. Finding places. Finding places. Okay. I'm not going to worry about the Slayer deeds quite so much. We're basically going to run around and find these places. And then we'll see what I want to do afterwards. Who just tagged me in the Signum Discord? Okay. Alright, let's go find these places. So the first 3 are down in the basement. The others are, interestingly enough, they're flagged as low level, as gray to me. We are gray. We stand between the shadow and the star. Why did I click the button for the store? Go away, store. Get back to town. Though, you know what I have never done yet? Let's do this. Before we go back and start doing all these stuff. I want to see how far I can go to the east. I don't think I've ever ridden until I can't go any further. How dare me. Also want to check on... Okay, we're on 12 of the LI reward track, so that's good. There's got to be a thing, like some sort of impediment to say you can't go any further. And I never did figure out what it actually is. Oh, they're being clever! They're being clever! It's a rock fall. As opposed to like just some random ass gate somewhere. It's a rock fall that you can't get past. Okay, I see you there, scenario. Or whoever else did it. Okay. I'm still gonna try, you know this, right? I'm still gonna try. And of course, at some point in the future, we'll be able to get past this. So what can we see around this, though? Hold up, hold up, hold up. Stop it. Got some rapids here. Nice river, though. I don't know why it's rapids, then not rapids, and then rapids again. Normally, rapids are caused by the river getting narrower and rocks all over the place. And so what can we see out there? It doesn't seem to be very much of a desert. Interesting how the camera angle goes wacky. Let's get down here and see if we can see something from down here. Hi. It's more forested hills. So we're basically down here. Well, no, actually, it looks like we're like right in here. Because this is this right here. But I'm sure Ponton or somebody has managed to get past that somehow. But look how beautiful and wide the river is. Oh, hi, crocodiles. Yeah, we're gonna ignore you. Scuttling crabs, jerboas. Jerboas, aka Muad'Dib. Elder thick hide. Okay. Then you wonder how far north you can go on this spit of land. I'm always curious about stuff like this. I just don't mess with it too much. And so you can kind of get a better view of what's... Like, we're going to get into desert stuff at some point soon. Is that fat? Leave me alone. Thank you very much. That's the Colosseum. There's Mokta Corbo. I like the little sandstorms. They're kind of cool. You might find a treasure chest out there. I would be disappointed if I didn't. So when I have my camera zoomed out so far, it doesn't look like I'm running at all. Interesting though, the Sandstorm's little vitals icon is a Frostgrim. If I were to expect a treasure cache, it would be like right here. Or somewhere around here. Hello. Buffalo. This is also why you turn on the setting that makes your nameplates always be on top. I shall not pass. Not gonna worry about it too much. Not gonna worry about it too much. Okay, so let's focus on what I need to find. Sneakies! How you doing, sneaky-ish? It was back to the right of the fallen arch. Oh, to the right of the fallen arch. Okay, let's go back to that fallen arch. I do like the new animals that we get in Umbar because it is not the same area. So we get the desert buffaloes and hello, there's one right here under a damn tree. Oh. You doped your eyeballs on painkillers with pressure migraine. Pressure migraines are the worst. Migraines of any kind are the worst. The front that came through last night? Yeah. The front that came through last night actually was really good because it made things so much cooler here. So, yeah. The house has been a lot nicer today than it has been for most of the past week. So I did like the storms that rolled through the past few days, and it looks like it'll be pleasant for most of the week coming up. Okay, so there's supposed to be another one over here. How dare your sinuses? Your sinuses are butt heads. Is it under another tree? On the left side of the fallen arch. I'm not seeing it, unless that was the one that was like a ways back away. Oh, it's the one that I already found. Gotcha. Well then, let's take a shortcut back to town. Alright. Need to go to the Tour Gardens. Go back to the north gate and go from there.
Good day to you, traveler.
Good day to you. Arr. All right. We're going through the scary part of town. The air sworn deckhands. Now, if you're Australian, it sounds like dick hands. Come on, game. And now that I've heard it, you have to hear it too. Yep, it's a thing. Okay, I think that's what I'm looking for right there. Hey, we've completed the deed. Huzzah. Okay. The Sailors Guild Hall. I think the Dusk Market is over here. So we're gonna pop on over there. And we're gonna cheat to do it. Okay, so this is the Dawn Market. So where would the Dusk Market be? Because that would have surprised me that I hadn't that since this is where driftwood, the cooler driftwood, rather than the generic driftwood, shows up. I was surprised to say that it said, "Oh, you need to find the Dusk Market," because I thought this was it's the Dawn Market. Okay, so where is the Dusk Market? We're gonna do a little bit of research on the Lotro Wiki while we do this. LotroWiki.com. Alright. Dusk Market. I just spelled it Ducks Market. God damn. Okay. It's a market outside the city walls. Aha! So this is the one that's closest to that gate over there. So I'm gonna pop back on over to the north gate. Dadley, Dwarf of Dwarves? Nice. North gate, north gate.
Umbar is a free city at last.
Yep, that's nice. How about the Stone Cliff Market? Oh, that one is the one down there. Okay. Well, we'll find it in a minute. Alright. Now, we are here. And we're gonna go this way. We're gonna get lost in the city of Umbar Barbahel. Baharbel. Hey, wait a minute. I can actually get more stuff from you. You shush.
May the seas be calm and the winds fair.
Hey, I can get crafting recipes now. Fuck yeah. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna buy some recipes. I can get housing themes. I can get all the Umbari shit. A small stack of much loved books. Wow. Housing deco. Okay, so I can get housing decos. Recipes. We have a visitor. Come on. Hold up. Hold the fort. Everybody, here we are. Here we are. The real star of the show. Oh. He had a piece of cat food on his chin. We have a thief kitty! Kevin, get in here! Well, it's on the floor now because I flicked it off my hand and it fell on the floor. Meow! Look at this smooshy face. Look at this smooshy face. Meow! 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 He meows. Come here. Over here. Come on. Hold up. I gotcha. There you go. Well, I have 248 that I can spend. He doesn't meow as loudly as he used to. He's happier to just curl up against me or knock things off my table. Right now he's using my arm as a pillow. and he's allowed. How you doing, Thief? Well, I definitely want that. So the question is, do I already have one of those? Why am I doing it this way? I could do it this way. If I have it, Quicksilver will have it. A Loki kitty? Actually, my friend Miazine has a kitty named Loki. Oh, I'm sorry, Sneakies. Yeah, Thief Kitty is 18 and a half, so he's... anything he does gets scrutinized just to make sure he's still okay. But he is on his own, he has his own t-shirt now. Oh, he got adopted by your ex. They were closely bonded. Well, yeah, sometimes that shit happens. And the fun thing is, you can have Loki, and it doesn't matter what gender the kitty is. Because Loki's canonically gender fluid. Oh, look at that kitty schmoosh. That is a pretty kitty. Thief is now trying to have a wash right in my arms. So it's like, what am I supposed to do? We're gonna hang out here and pet the kitty. Kylo Ren kitty. She's a princess. There she go. Adam Driver as a Disney princess. Because if you think about it, Princess Leia is a Disney princess. So does that make Luke Skywalker a Disney prince? Ugh. Okay. So I just have Umbar in the Shields Isle landscape. Okay, so I don't have this yet. We're gonna get this. I'm not gonna worry about the gazebos just yet. I do want to get the crafting recipes though. Untold power! Because I do want the books for my hunter. Whispered Secrets. That's the pocket item, yeah? That's class item. There's the bow chant. Jesus Christ, these cost so much. Okay, well, let me think about this. Hold on. We're thinking about this. No. No, see, Leia... Luke and Leia were the children of a queen. Queen Amidala. They're elected royalty, but they're still the child of a queen. Whether they were acknowledged as such is completely irrelevant. Their actual biological mother was the queen. Leia will always be my general, as well as my princess, and my all-around badass. Because Carrie Fisher was a fucking badass. That Hope lightsaber image, that's my pinned image on, my pinned tweet on Twitter. I drew that after she passed away. Elected royalty is such a weird idea. It's a phrase that contradicts itself. Lucas is a weird ass. Then again, Lucas thought there was no underwear in space, which is why we got to watch Carrie Fisher's tits bounce up and down in the original movie. Saying. Okay, so let's do this. Let's focus on... So, I'm only going to be able to get, like, what, 5 of these? So, let's focus on 1 each. I want to think about this. So, 1 for my hunter. I think I would go for the crit in physical mastery. Okay, so we're gonna get this one for the hunter. I'm not gonna worry about these because these are consumables. I never use consumables. So that'll be for the hunter. Bind to account on acquire, so checking for that. Okay, so that's for the hunter. Okay. And this will be for the lore master. For her bog lurker. Oh wait, I am a scholar. Okay. I can make this. Though I should probably send it to my actual scholar. Okay, cut of Umbari meat recipe. Oh, that's for lore master. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's for a bear friend. Aww. Avian friend. Feline friend. Okay, so this is for the bog lurker. So we just wasted some stuff there. Okay, before we buy another one. I'm not gonna worry about the warden just yet because whatever. Minstrel. Well, I do need a minstrel item. And I do have a mariner. I'm focusing on classes that I actually have somebody at level cap for. I shouldn't have spent that one. I should have looked at the description first. Okay. What other classes do I have at 150? Hunter, Minstrel, Champion, Bjorning, and Mariner. And Lore Master. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's for the hunter. That's for the I messed that one up. This is for the minstrel. There isn't one for Bjornings that I'm seeing here. Would be nice to have one of those for a change, so... Oh, this is just a random ass pocket item. Like, I'm just using a quest item, so I'm not too fussed about that. But, let's get the stick pin for the Lore Master. Did I not get the instrument for the Mariner? I did not get the one for the Mariner. Minstrel. Mariner. Okay. Didn't get the Mariner one. Now I got the Mariner one. Okay. So, yeah. And now I have no more to spend. Perfect! Perfect! Just what I wanted. Alright, let me rearrange some shit and send some shit off to people. Alright, let's clear some bag space. Chat. Alright, we're gonna start with Jeweler, who is also gonna get that. Oh, crap. Who is my Jeweler? Ithilrin. And Ithilrin will also get this. And this. And she's also my cook, so she gets that. This is where I messed up. I got the wrong one, because this is for a bear and not the bog lurker. I should have paid attention. Alright, send that off. Whoop. And let's go for Metalsmith and Taylor. And they both go to Kirasa. And woodworking. Woodworking. Oh. Seriously. Annoying. Very annoying. And Kyrina is my primary scholar. This character is like the secondary gathering scholar. Kyrina's the one that's got all the good shit. And is like gilded and whatnot. Alright. Well, that's going in the vault, isn't it? In the vault where I was born. La ba da ba da ba da da dum. Da da ba da 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 dum. Da 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 ba dum. Just a little bit of inventory match before we get back at it. Okay, I think that's good. I do want to spend my Umbari Tom. Ooh, I forgot to mail the thing to Quicksilver though. Durr. Hey Quicksilver, would you like some more housing deco thingies? Here you are, my good friend. Alright, now, allegiances. So, what we're going to do is we're actually going to edit something. This is actually something really cool that you can do if you didn't know this. And you go to options, and you're going to go it's over here, quick slots. No, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, UI settings. Okay, so a lot of people don't mess with this, but I do because it's fun. And I have set it up so that your left... Okay, let me show you what I'm looking at here. On the screen, right next to me, there's your left toolbar slots. And there's, like, system is the big one right here, the system menu. Then there's the crafting, social, D-log. So you go through all these. Then on the right-hand side is the one that people don't mess with, because they don't consolidate their bags like most people do. Or they're like, how can you do that? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make my allegiances be right slot number 4. You can't see it because my overlay is in the way, but trust me that it's there. I'm going to make it my allegiances panel. And I'm going to accept it. Wait for it. Wait for it. Thank you, Standing Stone. And then UI, layout, save, Lotro. UI. There we go. Good times. Okay, and then I can just click a button and here's my allegiances. Yay! Alright, let's go further in the order of the eagle. That's very annoying. This UI is pretty janky, I'm not gonna lie. I got some eagle bits. And then it goes up to... It doesn't just go up to 25, does it? Crab cakes. Mmm, tasty. Do they only go up to 25? I thought they went to 30. Maybe it only shows like part of them. Anywho, let's get back to our deeding. Deeding. I'm the bane of he who sees all. Screw you, bane of he who sees all. Okay. Let's get all this crap out of the way. And we'll do this. Oh, look at all that free backspace! Alright. Next, we're gonna go find the markets. That's what we got ourselves distracted from for 5 minutes. 10 minutes. 20 minutes, however long. We're going to look for markets. And the dusk market is out here. Not out there. Sorry, excuse me, pardon me, I didn't mean you. Aha. This is the Golden Gate? Okay, so this is the Golden Gate. Where's the Lord's Gate? Should be down here, I'd imagine. No, it's the Fleet Gate. The Lord's Gate. We'll find that in a minute. Definitely appreciate everybody being here. I know you've got a lot of choices for your Lotro viewing pleasure. We found a pub. That's not the night market. This looks like a market over here. The dusk market. Hey, we did it! Okay, and the last market I need to find is the Stone Cliff one. And if I recall correctly... And I don't, actually, so I'm gonna go look it up because I'm lazy. It's right about... Okay, so I know where it is. Basically, you want to go to the Crab and Cutlass. So it means we need to go to the East Gate. Alright, East Gate it is. The scary thing about, you know, saying Eastgate, Northgate, or whatever is the fact that in the town that I live in, there are areas of town called Eastgate and Northgate. How do you join the allegiances in Umbar? Really good question. And what you do is, once you get into your allegiance panel, you'll have this little thing right here. And you'll have a join button. Like, there'll be a big old button that says join. So you should have this available. I know, they actually made these two really easy to join. Actually, they're all easy to join, except the original OG ones said you had to go talk to Aomer King. And I'm still mad at Standing Stone for calling them King Aomer. Thought it was a quest. Well, with, for example, getting the quick teleport from the Jelruka and Gundabad, you have to do a quest before you get their teleport. And most of the other ones, you have to do the first quest before you get the teleport. I don't actually recall if there was a teleport for the first quest on this one. Yeah, this one actually did not give you a teleport once you completed the first quest. Bastards. Or wait, no, wrong. I'm looking at the wrong one. Never mind. Hold up. No, I was actually right to begin with. You don't get a teleport until you get to level 10 with that. That sucks. Everybody else is like, screw it, you just jump right in. And I haven't even started the other one yet, so I'm not even going to worry about them just yet. Okay, so let's go to... I'm going to grab the horsey there and take the horsey down there. But Umbar is so gorgeous. If it wasn't marred by the performance hit that even sexy machines have to deal with. Good day to you, traveler. Though it's really nice that he did add more stable masters in town. Alright. Let's go out to the Wacky Tavern. And the game is lagging right now. Or maybe I just didn't hit the button. I just didn't hit the button. Alright, let's go! So, we're about to go visit my favorite pub in all of Umbar. It's only because of the meme, the crab and the knife meme. Because honestly, that's where this had to have come from. The crab and the knife meme. Seriously. Okay, and I believe this market is over here. Yep. Nope, it's an inn. Is it a merry old inn? Okay, it's supposed to be like in here though. So inside the city walls. Well, that's kind of rude. Can I just like swim there from here? That would be cool. No, this is not like DDO where you can swim under a fence. Let me out! Wrong horse. Gotta use the starry horse. Starry horse only! This really is my favorite horse. The only thing they could have done to make it even better was if the horse was blue. Which, of course, this is Lotro, so that doesn't work. Though, DDO is putting dragon mounts in the game. They're wingless dragons, so... Okay, so I think it's over there. So we're gonna say screw it. We're gonna just swim across. Because I'm not getting lost in that. Big floofy clouds in Umbar. Oh, it's part of the gut. Well, that helps. Oh, he's the proprietor.
What is this world coming to?
You sound like a Breelander. Oh, this is a quest. Okay. Well, we'll take care of that in a minute. What I'm trying to find, though, is the market. Aha! We found it. Alright, for my next trick, let's go find the two gates. The fleet gate is not far away. It's down here. And we're just gonna go through the gut to get there. That's fine. I'm a champion. I'll be fine. These are little rats. I would be so sad. There needs to be a treasure chest or something behind that waterfall. That's the rule. I'm just gonna run out of the gut and see how many people chase me. And then lay them to waste once I get back to the safer part of town. Alright, y'all, come on, you chickens. Get your asses out here. Chicken shit. And this guard's just standing there like a dumbass. Alright, let's go get to the gates. Speaking of gates, Gates McFadden was in the season finale of X-Men 97. True story. She played Mother Ascani, who is in the comic books Rachel Summers, having gone way far forward into the future, and having died, who will eventually die of old age. She raised her younger, not really brother, Nathan Summers, to be Cable. But whether the comic or whether the cartoon takes her in that direction, we don't know yet. But the character was only had like a couple of lines where it, just introduced herself and said, "I am so and so. I am, the mother. You can call me the mother of Scotty." All right, we found the Fleet Gate. So now where's the Lord's Gate? I would imagine the Lord's Gate to be somewhere around here. Well, that doesn't work. It's a gate of the Fleet Pass. It is the access gate to the Citadel of the Winds, which is honestly kind of what I was expecting it to be. So let's go to the Citadel of the Winds, which is over here. It's basically, you can go no further, or we'll murder you because you are being too nosy. You outsider. It's always fascinating to me how you get told that you're an outsider, or they call you Outlander. Like SWTOR did that in their time jump. You suddenly became the Outlander because nobody knew who the hell you were. Alright. I almost feel like I could ride my worsty through here. My god, look at the view. Look at the goddamn view. Look at the view of the city from the Fleet Pass. I mean, this looks impressive. This also kind of reminds me of Suramar. If you know, you know. Okay. Then the Lord's Gate should be over here. And you shall not pass. Hey! There's another one completed. Alright. Let's go find the Sailors Guild Hall. It's in the Sail Haven. And that one is up here. So basically I need to get back to the Bloody Eagle. The quickest way to the Bloody Eagle, use the button. And then we'll go bar hopping. We're going bar hopping. Somebody called their character White Doggy. Alrighty then. Alrighty then. Okay, so the Sailors Guild Hall is right around the corner, almost literally right around the corner. Good times. Alright. Meh. Meh. Aha! We have done it! Alright. Let me go turn this quest into Zadok. He's not that far away. And then we'll go pub crawling. And then we'll go down into the basement and start finding those other places as well. Let's go pub crawling. Yeah, Zadok is gonna be basically this way. Not that way. So I'll be back streaming on Thursday on twitch.tv/DDO stream. Thursday evening, we are going to do our second attempt at streaming Lotro with my friend Devilor, who has been a long-ass time streamer. And Zadok is over here. Yeah, he's over here. Yes, skinflint.
We must not let our vigilance lapse.
He saw an Elven. Alright, you're done. Okay, so let's go look at the rest of... Let's find the rest of the pubs. The havens of Umbar Baharbel. Okay, so we're gonna find the full belly. Why is the full belly not here? Oh, here it is. It's a very long list. Okay. The full belly is under the word upper in Upper Ward. Okay, this is going to be quicker if I just go this way. So it's basically right in here, next to the, basically next to Harmalax's office. It's the high gate, not the high gate. So this is the same symbol that's... Oh, this is where Koltek's office is. Yeah, the Temimir here. So what I don't understand is why Koltek has a personal sigil of the scales, the scrolls, and the quill. None of the other kindred have a logo on their things. Yeah, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm here to find the pubs. Alright, the Bower Inn is the next one. And that one is over by the Tor Gardens. The Pot and Quill. is also by the Tor Gardens. Okay. The Leeward House Tavern is way down by the Fleet Pass, the Hill Haven. The Broken Pillar Tavern is near the Gut. And the Fleet Watch Tavern. Wow, we should have gotten that one a long time ago. Alright, so the closest one are the two near the Tor Gardens. So let's go to the Tor Gardens. So the quickest way there is to go to this intersection and bang a left up through Scary Town. This place has a lot of pubs. It's like London in that regard. Poteen! So Poteen, I understand via Epic Games TV that you wanted me to sing. Well, it did happen. I did sing. I will not claim to have sung very well, but I did sing. There's a clip of it, or a highlight of it on my channel. Alright, filmed the Din of Arms. That's not what I'm looking for, though. Okay, we are here. Before we go anywhere else, let me go look. Okay, the ones I'm looking for are to the northwest of where I am. So they're over that way on the other side of the pond. The shrine of he who sees all, except his own downfall. Aha, I found one. Okay, so here's the pot and quill. Oh, there's some trade. And the bower. These folks are not dancing in time with this music at all. Like, the runekeepers keep it, the runekeeper trainer's keeping up. Okay, this one kind of is. I don't know what the hell this person is doing. Wouldn't it be cool if we got all the NPC dances for our players? Wouldn't that be nice? There's the Berg trainer over here, lurking. So one thing I haven't seen yet. We haven't seen elves in the city yet. I wonder if we'll get them with chapter 10 of the Song of Waves and Wind. Because Rukan mentioned that she had seen elves in the marketplace from time to time. Elves from the Oasis. And we know elves are coming. Well, we know that an elf overhaul is coming. We're gonna see that Oasis. Oh, yeah. And the racists are gonna lose their fucking minds, and I'm gonna be here for it. I am here for this shit. Okay, so Vagabond's Rest I didn't look up because it was... okay, where's that one? Okay, the Vagabond's Rest is... We're not too far away from that right now. In fact, let's go to that one now. I don't think we can get out of the city here, though. There isn't a gate to let us out. Sharp-eyed gardeners? What are they gonna do? Hit you with a trowel if you mess with their shit? But I do have to say, the gardens do look very nice. The tour gardens. Okay, let's go through the shady part of town. I mean, having them pointedly mentioning elves from the Oasis twice now, and having other characters remark about how it'd be interesting, you know, that they're interested in finding out more. I mean, that's just telegraphing that's gonna happen, right? That's made of lines being not obvious at all. Man, look how beautiful this thing looks. Even though it is like the Temple of Sauron, it still looks amazing in this light. Alright, we need to go around this way. I wish you could hover over the things like you can in like you can hover over the side of the prancing pony and it will tell you it's the prancing pony. You think they're Avari? They could be Avari. I mean, that would explain why Legolas hadn't heard of them before. Or I'm sorry, not Legolas, but the twins. I mean, their dad is fucking Elrond. Their dad should know. Alright. Leeward House, Broken Pillar, and Fleet Watch. Alright. Leeward House is down here. Broken Pillar is over here. And the Fleet one is down here. Yeah, the Broken Pillar is like right here. So, Lord help me, I'm starting to learn how to find my way around town. Jesus Christ. But what I'll be curious, what I expect to find out and I'm not sure how I feel about this. I don't think that Standing Stone is working on a High Elf update. Just regular elves. Because High Elves... And again, this is where I don't know how I feel about it. I don't like the notion of having the High Elves only be white dudes. Because of the notion that they were a higher kind of elves, that they were more powerful, that they were more skilled, more knowledgeable. I don't like the implication that the Avari or the elves of the Twilight or the elves who never saw the trees in Valinor are in some fashion lesser, because especially if you allow those quote-unquote lesser elves to only be black, be the only ones who could be black, that sends the wrong kind of message, I think. So I would like to have all elves be able to be black or persons of color. Now you could argue that the Vanyar could only be black because they were blonde and hairstyle. No, their hair was blonde. But I would say don't force it and let the player RP whatever they want, right? Okay, we're going this way. Kind of going over here. Maybe a pub. Hello, I'm looking for a pub. Aha, I found the broken pillar. Waiting for the YouTube clickbait videos. Lotra's going woke. I mean, they already did that when they let humans be black people. I mean, that there was a little bit of backlash, and Cordovan basically wouldn't let anybody except maybe Corey get away with talking about it on the official. He did not want us talking about it. But I'm on my own channel. I can do whatever the fuck I like. And Stunning Stone can't make me not talk about it. Okay, so all of my main ones are set to max. So what I really should do is I should just put wisdom as my earning one, because that'll be a long time before it starts nagging me about the virtue cap again. Physical mastery, max morale, max morale, or I could just put it on charity and just let it go down the list and say the hell with it. Okay, so now I need the Fleet Watch, which is down here, and then the Leeward, which is over here. I don't want to run through the gut again. It's tiresome. It's a tiresome place. I'm gonna go this way. The Leeward House Tavern, found you. And now we just need the Fleet Watch one. And then we have 3 things that we can do down in the basement. More options the better. Yeah, but that's because you're open-minded, Leonora. You're not an asshole. Have a woman of Gondor brawler who is a homage to your ESO main who's a red guard. Not you dare somebody to say something about it. Well, I don't know what the red guard reference means, but I will assume because it's you that it means something pretty badass. And that they're basically not a white person. This is known. This is through. Alright, where's the damn pub? This looks like a stable. Looks like a really nice stable, actually. I mean, Look at these horses. They get some nice stabling over here. Look at those hay. Look at these. Man, look at these hay racks that they get. Intricately carved. They got. Oh, they could probably use some good bedding here. And they could probably use to not be like fuzzy horses. But these are really nice stables. Like the nicest stables in the game. So these horses are living well. Okay, now where is... Okay, it's over here. Where all the booze is! Okay, I'm not finding a booze joint. Uh-oh, don't tell Corey there's a fishmonger here! He would have an issue with that. He would take umbrage of Umbar. Okay, so it's supposed to be along here. Maybe it's this thing over here on the other side. Let me go up top. The fisher folk. Oh no! The fisher folk. Yes, he's gonna have problems. Oh. Hey! Alright. Found some more things. Now the other ones are actually down in the basement. So I need to find the nearest door to Umbar. And that's gonna be right over here. I don't know, chat. I'm wondering if I should get ice cream tonight after the stream. What do you think? I'm out of soda now. I'm gonna let my water bottle drip on the floor. I like how these doors are like hidden in weird ass places too. You want an ice cream sandwich, you don't have any, this is a sad thing. This is a very sad thing. We're in the basement now. Okay, so this is the dull car. So we have been here before. We're down here. So we still need to go over here to the berths. And we still need to look around the wells. And we also need to look around the cellars. So I think what we'll do is let's start with the cellars. So I want to go to Keb Hanut. And if I can't get to there, we'll start with the tunnel beneath our lodgia. Alright, stable person, travel guide.
Good day to you, traveler.
Okay. Well, let's go to here. And let's pull up the local map to start with. Takadar. Wow. That is so weird that the wiki can't even find that name. Just Takdar. Probably because of the A. Okay, so thankfully somebody did this one. So what do we need to find in Takadar? Okay, find Tilmakim, Ishadok, Salbajat, and Shakafalex. Okay, so we found basically the one spot. Salbajat is just like up and around the corner. Again, is halfway down. Yeah. Okay, that's so you can see what I'm looking at. So, Salbajat is over here. Tilmakim is here. Actually, I think it's here. Yeah. Ishadok is down here. And Shakfalex is over here. So we got a little ways to go. So what we're going to do is I'm going to go out here. And then go straight down to here. Over here. Go down here. Over here. Go over here. Then cut back down here and go over there. And that should complete all of that. Alright. So... looking for an exit over this way. Gonna rob my goat around. You don't need a quest to go wander to these cellars. You can just go on your own. Oh, looks like we're gonna fight people? Well, that's pleasant. We're just gonna race through. Ignore these people. I'm making friends. Lots and lots of friends. So it does make the question, how far are you into the story, Steakies? Because that does matter, actually. Alright, well I found that accidentally. Can't go that way further, but that's alright, I can go around this other way. Hi Thiefy, welcome back. Thiefy? Meow. Meow. I'm gonna go get this stable here. Wait, there isn't a stable there. Durr. Haha, let's look for the watchman. Hi. Hi. Felinus interruptus. Kitty thief? Come here. Come here. Come here, thief. Meow. Some of my dumbass neighbors seem to think that Memorial Day means it's a day to shoot off fireworks. I have a thief. I am petting a thief. Alright. The other place I needed to go is down here, and I understand this does not converge, so I have to either cut through here or through here to there. You got a big fuzzy butt. You got a big fuzzy butt. Meow. It's like, this is like where the rich people hang out. Come here. Come here. Cozy! Hi, Cozy. What's the latest portmanteau, huh? How you doing? I'm sorry, I'm petting my cat right now. He's right under the microphone. See? See? Hope you're doing well, Cozy. We need to shoot the shit sometimes. Need to plot some DDO shenanigans. Or if we're playing Sharn, it'll be Sharnanigans. My kitty is using my arm as a pillow again. That's why we're sitting here. Because we're petting the kitty. You're so cute, Thief. He's purring. I don't know if you can hear him, but he's purring. And his fur is so soft. Can I have my hand back? It'd be nice if he could just like curl up between me and the keyboard, but no, he has to actually curl up in a way that I have to hold him, which means I can't put my hands on the keyboard or the trackball or the razor. It's all kitty all the time. Okay, let's go find Ishadok. And then we'll continue Ilmabiri. And then we will finish off with... one of the reasons I want to finish off with Dil Irmiz is because that leads to where the group area is. I want to see how well I do on this character. If I can get through it halfway decently. Oh, you're so pretty, Thief. Yes, you are. He doesn't care. He just wants pets and cuddles. Alright. I'm gonna take my arm back. You're welcome to stay here and purr. I just need to be able to work the keyboard. You could even, you know, put your face on my... come over here. Come over here. Do this over here. Over here. Use that. No? No? There's now cat hair on the... Okay. Now I've lost my sense of direction. Where the hell am I going? This way... No, that's the way out. The door. Okay, I need to go this way. And then this way. Oh, it's a water wheel. Neat. Okay, we've done it. Alright, so... let's go for Ilmabiri, the wells. Which is basically go back up this tunnel and bang a slight left. Okay. Well, first of all, we're going to come over here and pick up these heavy abandoned planks. Now, I'm still going to say how clever it is, how they did the wood and ore nodes for this area. It was actually really clever. Alright, we're just gonna go this way. Now we're in the wells. Okay, I'd already been here before. So... Alright. I guess we'll throw down. Okay. Now, Ilmabiri, we need Nebjadir and find the Talabakan. Okay. The Talabakan is here. And Nebjadir is right here. Okay. Well, there's a lot of goblins here. Okay, well, we did that one easy enough. We get to a spot and kill these goblins. Okay. And now I need to get to the berths. It is down here. So I need to ultimately get to back to the dull car. So we're gonna start with getting back to Kruha Surja and go to the dull car. Okay. I don't think of the best way to get there. Probably going down this way. And going through here. What up? And going up this way.
Seas be calm and the winds fail.
I didn't get the stable point for that one place. Took him. Whoops. Well, hold up. That was in Takadar. I never did get the stable point here. Let's get that because I do want it. Alright, let's go back to Beneath
Fair
Darlasha.
winds to you.
And I didn't get the one for Jadambor. Where's... Oh, Jadambor is the one in the... Never mind. Okay, let's go get the one, because I want to get them all. It's Pokemon, damn it! It's all Pokemon. It's like Pokemon. Alright, we're headed out that door. Is the tunnel guide is down here? Oh. Are these rats friends? Apparently they're friends. Alright, we're not gonna kill the rats. But there's a lot of rats down here. Okay, where's the tunnel person? Aha, there you are.
Umbar is a free city.
Yes, it is. Let's go back to the Dulcar now. Okay, this one is just going to be a straight shot to the west, and then a little north, then a little bit more west, and then scary times. Got some Locho points. Alright. Darsecta. Where's Darsecta? Wait, hold up. Well, I think Darsecta is like part of this. And yeah, we'll get, well no, Darsecta is over here and we'll find it on the, and we'll get there on the way. Got it. Oh my, pardon me. Only 7 stable masters remaining? And they're all in the Yondershire! Oh my god. Oh! Hold up! Hold the phone. I didn't notice how they had redone the map to allow for Umbar Mok. That's clever. Ponton, why didn't you tell me this? Did they put the little borders here? Hey, look how much space they could still work with. Oh my god. But we do know our next destination is probably going to be around here. This looks like they redid the whole map. Or at least a good chunk of it. Because I don't remember Mordor looking like this. Morgul Vale. I remember when they added King's Gondor. Now I kind of want to go look. Okay. Anyhow, let's go to the place we need to go. Because it's heading toward the end of our time together tonight. Oh, screw you. It's just mushrooms. Okay, we found this place. And we're just gonna keep running. We're just gonna keep running. I'm not fussed about it. Wait, this door doesn't open? Oh shit, I'm gonna die. Yeah, that happened because my thing went to the wrong window. But that's okay. You know what that means I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do this. Don't tell them. And I'm gonna find my way to the north. I think I have to go back here and then bang a left. But it looks like I should be able to go over there. Oh, hi. Sorry, excuse me. Come through. Oh, here we go. That's what I was looking for. Excuse me! Alright, let's go to Scary Town. Oh, shit! These guys are elites. Fuck you, let's go! I know this was the group area. I didn't realize that this started out in the hallway, though. A wharf rat is an elite. Yay! We have done it! Alright, let me get my tunnel guide.
Good day to you, traveler.
Good day to you, too! Aww? I am now an ally to the citizens! Woo! That's very nice. Now let's go take a quick look to see what's down here, because I know this is a crazy town. Okay, you. Okay, alright. I think this is the place where they had the rares that were spawning and they had to nerf how often they were spawning. And then people were bitching about it because, like, we were farming those. Yeah, too bad. So sad. Okay, what did this do? Drowned armsman. Okay. Okay, well. I should kill a few more bog lurkers to turn in that quest. What do I get for it? Oh, it's just grinding rep. I'm not gonna worry about it right now. You know what we're gonna do? We got 15 minutes to kill. You know what we're gonna do, right? Yep, we're gonna do it. Let's go to Yondershire. We're gonna do a little bit of deeding. New crafting recipes and a pet to barter for. I just got a bunch of crafting recipes. I'll have to go take another look. Let's go to... I'll go there, and then I'll just use my thing to go to, Mickle Delving, I guess. And then we'll go get, I'll do a quick-ass ride through the Yondershire to pick up all those stable master points, and then I will have all of the stable masters. All 300. By the way, how am I doing on the LI reward track? I'm still on 12. Okay, I have to do a lot more questing then. And that's okay. I also need to, you know what I should probably do? I should do a housing stream at some point. And actually, like, the one I did with Killam where we decorated my geode house in Erebor. But I should, like, decorate a Rohan house or something. Hello? Get your ass... Oh. Market Fortune Tinker? I didn't realize there was anything in there. The more you know.
Greetings, friend.
Okay, we're going to the Shire. Let's actually go to the party tree. Nah, Mickle Delving will do. We'll just ride it from there. Bill! How you doing? We're winding down the stream. I just did some stuff in Umbar. Now I've decided to complete my deeding and craziness by getting the very last of the stable master points in all of the Shire. Because I have all but 6 of them. And they are in the Yondershire. So we're going to go to the Yondershire real quick. And it's nice to actually get to ride my war steed. Because I don't like to ride my war steed in Umbar because holy shit. Now I haven't done the questing in the Yondershire yet on any character. I need to do it. And it's going to be, the first character I do this on is probably going to be this character. Because I had originally saved a hobbit for that role. But then that hobbit wound up duoing with a friend of mine who wanted to do the Before the Shadows stuff. So I never did it on that character. So I was like, okay, whatever. They are over yonder. I mean, I've been in Yondershire, and I've seen some very interesting characters, and you know, we took Professor Corey on a tour for his Exploring Lord of the Rings class. I mean, he was delighted at some of the characters we ran into. Okay, so we need no bottle first. Let's see what I can do to cut across some of the cricks and stuff here. Cut some corners. Because, to be fair, I don't have to. kill the stream precisely in 3 hours. Hey, it's a new deed. I'll save that for later. Alright, where's the stable master?
Oh, good day.
Oh, good day. So we got lots of places we can go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, technically the needle hole one is just you need to discover the route. So, I don't think I've caught this stable master at a needle hole. Okay, so the next one, we're going to ride up the road to Tyfield. I like Lotho's bounders, her. Very sus. Lotho is very sus. And I do like how they even tied the anniversary scavenger hunt into what Lotho was up to. I thought that was super clever. That's kind of like watching a movie and then suddenly there's like a little bit of ominous music at the end. Lotho Pimple, right? Andy Roper. Not to be confused with, you know, what's his face's character from Three's Company. The Ropers. Holy crap.
Good day. Hello there.
Oh, for frick's sake. Okay, so now we want to go to the northwest to Gamage. Come on. Reduced awareness? No shit, Sherlock. Meh. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to jump this fence. Nope. Nope. Hey! Nope, did I do it? Did I do it? Aww. The game was teasing. Well, there we go. For real, we did it that time. Chief's Bounder, uh-huh.
Hello there.
Hello there. Longcleave. Next stop, Longcleave. What's the other ones? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there's one here. Three more. 1 and 2. Oh wait, I see it down here. Foxden Road. Okay, I ran right past it by cutting a corner. Durr. Okay, let's do this. Let's go back to no bottle.
Hello there.
And go right down to Foxden. Yeah. It's one of the downsides of the icons that you can't really adjust them very well. Alright. Let's go get to the Foxden. Foxden Hunter's Camp to the north. I'm sorry, the other north. The south. Who knew that just a random ass hunter's camp there would be a stable master point?
Good day. How do you do?
Alright, let's go back to no bottle. Alrighty. I think if next weekend is a crafting XP boost weekend, I might spend some time getting my metalsmith slash tailor up to Umbar crafting. Because right now she's still stuck on Gundabad and I just haven't sat around and ground through getting her crafts up to where they need to be. That shouldn't take too long. Longcleave, home of Diamond. Of course, I believe Diamond of Longcleave becomes Mrs. Peregrine Took. Is it Diamond who married Pippin? Honestly, don't remember who. Whatever. Okay, Bull Roar's Way and the Needle Hole. I think I'm actually going to ride to Needle Hole. But we gotta go this way. And let's see how we can go right across country here. I do like Gamage and Longcleave as being different sort of hobbit places. Oh, my dear. Well, that wasn't what I was expecting. We're hoping for. And it looks like I'm gonna need to go... well, it looks like I can go up this way. We'll just cut up here. Long cuts. Shortcuts lead for a long march. But I think this is gonna give us the way we need to go. Yeah, back out on these. Hi, bear. Hi, more bears. Wow, you're a big bear. Don't you have names? Wait, does anybody have a name? There we go. Hi. And of course, the men of Numina's building shit that pokes up into the sky like that. Alright, let's go to the old Lynx. Not to be confused with the young Lynx.
Oh, good day.
Good day. Alright, so the quickest way to get to needle hole. Comes in through here, goes in down. That'd be Fox Den, basically, yeah. Yeah, let's go to Fox Den.
A lovely day, isn't it?
It is Fox Den Road. Oh. La da 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 dum. Needle hole. Needle hole. Oh, actually, I need this one to needle hole. Wait, this is needle hole over here. Hold the phone. No bottle up over here and down into, because this is the needle hole road. Because this is the swamp. Oh, you clever boys and girls. So, we are going to follow this road. Right here. And where it turns northwest, we're gonna just go right straight. See, we're learning. We're learning where we're going. See, there's needle hole right down there. Jeez, oh Pete. I'm gonna just... Holy shit! Hairy goat leaf, you bastard! Get out of here. Get the fuck out of here, man. Random ass hairy goat leaf. Get out of the Shire. Creep, 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 creep. I am kind of feeling a little bit peckish. So I think ice cream will be really nice. Or I could have an apple. I already had an apple today, but I could have another apple. Because, you know, there's always second apple, right? Alright, where...
Hello there.
There. We're good. Alright. You know what? I think that is going to be it for me tonight. I'm going to go... Because it's 10:30. It's a work night. I still have stuff to do, and I'm going to go do it. So, y'all be good. And if you can't be good at it. Let's see what's going on the socials right now. I'd say, go over and watch Elda. She's doing Kindred of the Coin stuff. And whatever. So, go do the things. And, yes, go do the things. So, we're gonna go raid the official. And it'll be fun. Okay, low tro stream. And I'm gonna hit a little button on my side. Bye now.